Hi guys, what's up? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a very informative video. I know I say this all the time, but trust me, this one is super important because I genuinely was receiving so many queries from you people about how do we get admission in second year in any college, or can we get admission in Christ University in the second year or in the third year, all of that. And I thought that this is a very important thing to address. And yes, in the whole video that you watched, there are going to be a couple of things that are still a question mark even in my head, and that will only open up as the time passes by. However, I still have good amount of information to share with you all, so make sure you watch this video till the very end. Before I get started, you guys know the drill. If you like this video, please smash the like button. Please comment below if you have any doubts, questions or queries. At the same time, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with as many people as you can. It's been more than 3 years that I've been making videos. I'm glad on the love that I've received, but I would love to gain a lot more of love. Talking about this particular video, I will be dividing this video into 3 important parts. Firstly, I will take a couple of minutes to discuss the new education policy. After that, I will give you guys a word of caution. And thirdly, we will discuss the criteria that it takes to get you into any college in your second year or in your third year. Alright, so the first one, which is the new education policy of 2020. Now, I know repeatedly in so many of my videos, and I guess so many other educators as like me have also told that new education policy of 2022 is a game changer. Trust me guys, it is. Obviously, I am not going to go through the whole policy again and again. Each and everything is like very nicely crafted and super good for each one of you. However, the rule that concerns us right now is the flexibility and the freedom that they're giving to you college students. So, previous time what used to happen was that there was no formal criteria of somebody who dropped out. Which means that if somebody dropped out in the first year or in the second year, they had to repeat again. And even if they got admission like any college, it was only through like donation or some reference or something like that. However, the government, like I said, is given freedom and flexibility to students that it's okay to drop out. It's okay to take a break and be flexible with your education, so if you want to drop out of the first year and go for like say internship, or you want to do some job, and then you feel that no, you need to get back to your education in the second year, you could do that. Or you want to join like one college did not work out well in the first year, no problem, you complete that there and then you can go to another college in your second year or third year. So that essentially is the new education policy. In the first year, that means after you complete your first year, you will get a certificate. After you complete your second year, you get a diploma. And after you complete your third year is when you get the degree. And all the certificate, diploma and the degree are equally valid. Okay, so this is the new education policy, and that is the reason why I'm making this video, is because a lot of people are feeling that, okay, we're not happy in this college. Or we feel that we can get into a better college next year, maybe in our second year or in our third year. So how do we go about it? And new education policy is basically asks universities to allow you to do so. Now talking about the second aspect, which is the word of caution. Now you'll be like, hey Kavach, yeah, you told us everything about the new education policy, and you told us that we can get into any college in your second and third year. So what is this word of caution? Guys, the word of caution, which not a lot of you people are actually understanding, is that you can drop out of any college that you want to, because yes, you will get like a valid degree, like a certificate, a diploma or degree, but it really depends on which college you want to go further. Which means, just to give you an example, like suppose somebody is dropping out of college like say XYZ, and now they want to get into Christ University in their second year for say a course like BBA. Now dropping out from that XYZ college is easy, and you will get like a certificate after the first year, which is good. But the word of caution is we really need to check whether the universities that you want to go into have vacancies or not. What do I mean by vacancies is that every year when universities start, they fill up the whole class. If the batch is of 60 people, they will fill up all the 60 people. But after the first year, if nobody is dropping out from like say Christ University, then you will not be able to get admission in like say second year of BBA in Christ University, because there was no dropout. Now obviously this is a very fancy situation. Usually every year, some or the other from any college usually drop out, and it could be because of multiple reasons. Not just because they are hating the education there, or the teachers are not good, or the campus or the crowd is not good, but some very real reasons like somebody fell sick. Somebody needs to cater back to the family, some financial problems occurred, or somebody got like a startup they want to work on, or so many things. So usually people do drop out in usually like vacancies occur all the time. Like just to give you my example, when I was in Christ University, we started with a batch of 66, but when we were graduating, we were a batch of 54. That means somewhere around like the whole course of 3 years, 12 people dropped out, and at various stages of their life and because of again various reasons. So one of the major word of cautions is the fact that there should be vacancies in the college you are dreaming to get into in your second year or in your third year. Because if there are no vacancies, or if there nobody is dropping out from like say BSc Psychology Honours course of Christ, then you will not be able to get into like BSc Psychology Honours course there. Likewise, same is the scenario with all the colleges. However, I feel that the dropout rate in very good colleges in the country is very less. In other colleges, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people drop out just for the fact that the campus is not great or the quality of education is not good. But good colleges, like the one where people really dream of getting into, sometimes the dropout rate is very less. That means there are very less vacancies, and that also means like the whole scenario of like new education policy, it just exists in rule, but in practicality would be a hard thing to follow, because if there are no seats, then university will be like, sorry boss, we cannot offer you a seat because we are running on a full show anyways. So that is the major word of caution. Now coming to the third and the last part of this video, which is the criteria. Now let's take a scenario that there are seats in all the good colleges that you want to get into, whichever part of the country, like say NMIMS or Christ or Symbiosis or St. Xavier's, or wherever you want to get into for whichever thing, if you're looking for engineering, or if you're looking for law, or if you're looking for, say arts or psychology honors or any course for that matter. What is going to be the criteria? Some people are asking me, hey Kavach, is it just going to be class 12 marks? Or what is it going to be? Or is it just going to be like the degree that we get? Or what is it? So to be honest guys, this is again the grey thing or the question mark, which again I am not really very sure. However, doing a little bit of research, this is what I've realized, that I think that universities are going to be consistent with their admission form. In the sense that if universities are taking students on merit, they are also going to take students on merit even for their second year and even for their third year. If universities are taking students on entrance test, they are still going to take students on the entrance test, or maybe the interview, or whatever the scenario is. However, just because you guys are still in your college or probably going to get into your college, whatever that scene is, I also feel that say if you're going in your second year, the certificate that you're going to get in your first year and the marks that are going to be written there, basically your CGPA, is going to be another very important criteria which is going to be added with your class 12 marks, your class 10th marks, and all the other merit things that all that you've done. Again, it's just my fair guess. Don't hold me by the gun if it doesn't turn true. But like as far as Christ is concerned, I think they're going to have like an entrance test, they're going to have an interview, and most importantly, they're going to look at which college you're dropping out of from, what has been your reason, and they're going to go with all those scenarios. Again, I'm not sure, but it might happen. Likewise with other universities, they might just look at your class 12 marks, or the achievements that you've done, or whatever that case may be. However, I will keep you guys very updated with as and when universities start clearing this grey matter and bringing policies into life. And this will all happen in like the next year admission season, which is like the 2023 season. However, one very important thing that I want to tell you guys, the last part of my video, is that please, even if you're dropping out, drop out after you complete the years. So the fact that I told you that you will get like a diploma or certificate is only valid if you're completing the whole year. Right now, every day I'm getting so many queries from parents, students, where they just want to drop out after 2 months into college, 3 months into college. And then they feel like they will be able to get into another college in the second year or in the third year. No guys, that will not be possible. You will only be able to get into a college in the second year or in the third year once you've already completed the first year or the second year in a good institution or in any institution, but you've got like a tangible thing like a degree or a diploma. For the others, if you drop out now, like in the initial stages of college, you would actually have to be doing the first year again next year, 2023. So this is again a very important thing. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I'm sure that you still would have a lot of doubts. So in case you do, you can see me for my personal guidance and doubt clearing session. I will put down the link in the description below for that. It has helped tons and tons of students. At the same time, do not forget to like my video, share my video with your friends, family members, cousins, anybody and everybody. And please guys, keep showing your love by subscribing to my channel and pressing the bell icon. I'll see you soon with another video. Take care guys, bye bye.